kids, come here.
What is it, Mommy?
I want to tell you a story about a woman who had an extraordinary adventure when she was just a little girl and a little blue engine whom she met.
What happens in this story?
Wait and see. I believe that most folks understand that on a train journey, great adventure may be waiting right around the corner. And that long after the sound of a train whistle has vanished, its romance will remain in every human heart, whatever the age, whatever the time. Most folks are happy to know this. Sadly, a few are not, which is a shame because that's all it takes to cause a lot of trouble to some of the most precious things in life. This is a story about trains, folks far apart, and a railroad that brought them together as they were meant to be. Every story, like a railroad, has its heroes. Meet Thomas. He's our number one hero. And this is where he and his friends live, the island of Sodor.
Hello!
But he's running a little late today. There's no place like the island of Sodor. And if you think you have the imagination that I think you do, then you're about to find out why.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon. That's a good engine.
I'm counting how many seconds late you are, Thomas. What does that sign say?
Sodor Railway. Really reliable and right on time.
But you weren't on time, little Thomas.
And you're being bossy, Gordon. This sign also says, sorry for delays during repairs. We are making this a better railway. Signed, head of the railway, Sir Topham Hatt. Now, please excuse me, Gordon. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's taking care of us while Sir Topham Hatt takes a much-needed holiday.
Oh, I think we can take care of ourselves, of course. Get out of my way, you blue puffballs! I have unfinished business here, and I want to finish it fast! What was that?
That, Gordon, is a problem. It arrived today. I call him Diesel 10. 10 out of 10 for devious deeds and brutal strength. Sir Topham had sent him from the mainland to Sodor to help us steam engines. But he acts like he hates us, and I think he's really scary.
Ha! You see, Thomas, really useful engines like us need to be brave in situations like this. But all the same, we probably do need Mr. Conductor here after all.
Mr. Conductor knows Thomas well. The island of Sodor is at one end of Mr. Conductor's universe, and he is always there when Sir Topham Hatt is away. At the other end of Mr. Conductor's universe, far away across oceans of time, up and over Muffle Mountain and hidden deep in a valley is his hometown, Shining Time. The station is where Mr. Conductor calls home. He likes to lend a helping hand here, but some folks never see him to say thank you. But before we learn more about what happens here, let's take a trip to the big city. The reason I bring you to the big city is because I want to introduce you to someone. Meet Lily Stone. She sees magic that no one else has time to, like lovely reflections of light on a rainy day. And soon, she was off to visit her grandpa on Muffle Mountain. Lily, come on in. Your father wants to say hello.
Hi, Dad. When are you coming home? Oh, okay. Well, I hope this job goes well. Yeah, and I love you too. Bye. Why did Dad have to go away?
To get to work.
Why do I have to go stay with Grandpa? He's been so sad since Grandma Tasha died, and he never comes here to see us.
Well, maybe your visit will cheer him up. Besides, it's only until the baby comes. It'll just be for a few days. And it saves us money to not hire a babysitter. Did you get him his present?
Here, I'm making him a friendship bracelet.
Honey, that's beautiful.
But I'd rather just stay here with you. Mom.
Yes, Lily?
From what Grandpa told me, he was always in conflict with the man behind him in this picture. Who is that?
That's P.T. Boomer. He was always trying to make life miserable for your grandfather. However, after Boomer did something that affected his life forever, he left for a very long time. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't.
Why not?
Your grandfather thought it was too personal to talk about, so he remained silent about it. Now continue packing. We both have a big day tomorrow.
There, Mutt. Paint job's finished. I reckon that Shining Time has the best welcome sign of any town in our valley. Well, I'm glad you agreed. Billy's old map sure helped a lot. He's on his way back now, is he? You hear that train whistle sooner than it hears itself.
Fine work, Patch.
Thanks. Is something wrong with the Rainbow Sun, Mr. Two Feathers? I heard your brakes go on.
Everything's okay, Patch.
Oh, I've been looking at your map. What are all these shadowy lines doing on it? They look like straight railroad tracks, but I can't see any tracks around here except for the ones that you travel on.
The mystery that makes this land so...
Magical? Well, I better be off to Muffle Mountain. I promised Mr. Stone that I would clean out his yard today.
Does Burnett Stone ever give you a smile?
No, but he doesn't fray my horse either, which means I don't think he's a bad man. I think he's just sad.
This iron horse of mine serves me proud, but you two can cover every nook and cranny. Also, make sure to be on the lookout for a man with a motorbike. He seems out of place.
You're Billy Two Feathers. Do you know who I am?
You're P.T. Boomer. You left this valley a long time ago when I first came a railroader.
Well, now I'm back. For 2 reasons. You see that mountain over there? I'm going to own it. She'll be mine. All mine.
That mountain's not for sale. It belongs to Mother Earth. You'll never own it.
Well, you're wrong. The second reason I'm back, I'm looking for Burnett Stone. Where is he?
Wherever he wants to be. He told me all about you, and I refuse to tell you where he is.
Playing innocent like everyone else in this town won't work. I'll find him.
Yes, there is innocence here. Don't mess with it. Innocence is here because this valley is built on a land that's special, and it is touched by the gold dust, too. That combination equals harmony, but you can't understand that even when it's staring you in the face.
Nobody knew that on Muffle Mountain there was a secret that Burnett had shared only with his childhood friend, Tasha.
One day, Tasha, I'm going to drive this engine and I'll take you with me. Promise, you know, Burnett, promise. I promise.
This engine was vital to the magic that held these worlds together, but only Burnett knew that.
Have a wonderful trip. Hello, Shiny Time Station. Manager Stacy Jones speaking. Oh yes, the 10:15 from Pelican Falls to Shiny Time is right on schedule. You're welcome. The 10 o'clock to Lucy Sleep is leaving now. Billy, I found this child's drawing in an old locker in the Lost and Found. Look at this signature, Billy. Burnett Stone? It's hard to believe that Burnett ever looked this happy.
Oh, Burnett had a wonderful smile, and he loved the railroading too. Here, Stacy, these flowers got knocked out of the basket. Maybe some water will help them live longer.
Why are they broken?
Because a man called Boomer is back in town, and he doesn't believe in magic. Well, hello, Mr. Conductor.
Oh, hello, Billy. Toolkit? Check. Ticket puncher? Check, check. Aye, 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 aye. All aboard? Just testing, Billy. Mustn't let my conducting skills get rusty.
Important day, Mr. C?
It is a very important day. I'm going to the island of Sodor. You know, it's the only place in my universe where I really fit in size-wise. Sir Tom Hatt has given me a big responsibility. He told me that a new diesel has arrived and I have to make sure he behaves himself. Excuse me, Billy.
I hope your visit goes well, Mr. C.
Thank you, Billy.
I must be responsible, reliable, and... Don't tell me! Really useful, I knew that. I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, well thank you, Moby Dick. I like my sparkle too. You know, gold really is your color. Stacy, where did you find this painting?
An old locker. It was done by Bernard Stone when he was a child. I was told he used to work on this railroad, but he never leaves the other side of the mountain now. You seem puzzled, Mr. Conductor.
Well, I am puzzled. This place looks like the island of Sodor, but how would Burnett Stone travel there without gold dust? Sparkle's been the only way to make the trip since the lost engine disappeared. Anyway, I just came to say goodbye. I have to go now.
Right now?
Well, yes, Stacy, I have to make sure that everything is safe and sound on the island of Sodor, best as I try to do here.
Well, good luck, Mr. Conductor.
Thank you, Stacy.
Did you tell Mr. Conductor about that Boomer fellow?
No, of course not.
Good. I suggest you don't, because we wouldn't want him to worry about his sparkle right now if he has a job to do. I know. Boomer is bad for this valley, but so is this train if I don't get it to Doodlehaven on time.
But Mutt sensed trouble, and that just like Diesel on Sodor, Boomer was the cause of it here in the valley.
Burnett Stone. Waffle Nut.
Oat Smoky, you stay here until I get back. Ah, there you are. Is something wrong here? Now what kind of answer is that? I'm gonna be late. I'll get back as soon as I can. I have to concentrate now, Mutt. I'm suddenly having problems with my sparkle. Mutt. Goodbye, Mutt. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
And by the way, I think that someone's going to help Mr. Conductor and Thomas somewhere in this story.
If Diesel has unfinished business, there's sure to be trouble right around the corner.
Sandalfly, bootfly, shoefly, that's it. Better still, buzz off.
Botheration.
You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Lucky for you, the buffers were there.
That's what buffers are for, to stop engines from crashing. What are you doing in the center, James?
I'm feeling a little blue, which isn't so hot when you're red. I was naughty because my wheels were feeling worn out with work, so Sir Topham Hatt told me to think about all the ways I could be a really useful engine. And when I have, I can come out again.
He's just trying to make this a better railway for steam engines. So Topham Hatt says the harder we work, the less you'll need diesels to help.
Help you? Ha 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 ha! You'll always need help, because steam engines are cowardly, cranky, worn-out hunks of metal who couldn't hurt a fly.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Aren't.
Now I'm here to find a lost steam engine. I'm going to destroy her and dominate you, and then, when I'm done with my plan, you'll be nothing but useless scrap. Right, Pinchy?
Big bully.
Ha 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 ha!
We're really useful engines. You won't dominate us, and you won't destroy her. We won't let you. Neither will Mr. Conductor. I'm off to fetch him now.
What lost engine?
Cowardly, cranky, worn out, bust my buffers. Diesel is too full of his own oil. Thankfully, Mr. Conductor will be keeping him in check. I wonder what Percy and Toby are up to. They may be little, but they're two of the bravest engines I know.
I'm glad you're keeping me company, Toby. These troublesome trucks are being quite
Noisy? I agree. But the sooner we get this work done, the sooner our railway will be better than ever for steam engines.
But did you know that Sir Topham Hatt is taking a short holiday? I mean now! Of all times!
go tell boss the news.
Mr. Conductor, where are you? I know you live far away, but you always seem to get here on time. Oh, Mr. Conductor, are you alright? Yes, Thomas, but sometimes everything happens at once. I have to see Sir Topham Hatt to get my orders right away. The journey from Shining Time keeps getting bumpier and bumpier, does it? A big bully Diesel has arrived, Mr. Conductor. You had better be careful. Sir Topham Hatt warned me about Diesel. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll just pop in and out with my Sparkle wherever he goes and keep him in order. I hope.
Pinchy, you captured the real me. That's beautiful. I could cry.
Boss. Yeah, we're here.
Oh, alright. Listen, you two. I got a job for you. Splodge.
Actually, it's Splatter and Dodge.
I ain't got time to say both names.
Oh well.
While Fat Hat's away, we Diesels will play. I'm looking for a steam engine.
Oh, well that's easy. They're everywhere. Yeah.
Not the one I want. She's special. As long as she exists, so do the others. Now, from what I heard on the mainland, a man named Boomer tried to destroy her himself. But if she can be destroyed...
Destroy? Did you say destroy? D-word like hurt?
Yes, destroy!
There's just one problem, boss.
If you're talking about Twinkle Toes, I'll get him too, with Pinchy. Ha 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 ha! Ow, Pinchy. I hate it when you do that.
I don't think he meant to do that. Yeah, me neither.
Back in the big city, Lily was making final preparations for her own big journey.
So that's it, Grandpa. I hope you like it. I hope that it fits. I hope it'll make you happy again, too. You're coming with me to Grandpa's, Bluebird. I know how much you like to travel.
Meanwhile, far away on Sodor, the steam engines were confident, cheerful, and determined not to be bullied by Diesel. Only James, who now felt really useful too, was complaining.
Wobbly wheels.
Puffy pistons? You're just jealous, James.
Thomas, I should have collected Mr. Conductor.
James is right, little Thomas. Collecting Mr. Conductor is an important job. Important is big. James is a big engine. You, Thomas, are small, teeny weeny. And I am a big blue engine who knows everything.
Bossy Sprockets, all that steam has gone to your funnel.
Just ignore them, Thomas. You still have been a really useful engine today.
Hey, there they are. We'll fix their wagons. Hey, I'm not good at backing up. Me neither.
Stop squabbling, all of you. What's important is standing on our own wheels to Diesel. Tell me, Sir Ike, Diesel knows that the lost engine in the legend really exists. What engine?
What legend?
Of an engine whose magic makes her more powerful than Diesel will ever be. That's why he wants to find her.
Then we'd better find her first.
Leave it to the big engines, Percy.
Little engines can do big things, especially when they have nice blue paint like me.
Hey, just watch what happens to the blue puffball when Harold the Flopper Chopper flies through here, right?
Routine flyby, chaps. Hello.
The boss just dumped sneezy powder everywhere. Let's start laughing now.
Sorry, Bruce. Bit of a dust-up. I'll just stay cleaner. Gotta go. Bye now.
Hey, did you mean to look it like that? No, hey, neither did I.
This must be Diesel's doing.
Dear Mr. Conductor,
Where were you? My wife said she couldn't miss our little holiday. We'll telephone to make sure you have arrived. Signed, Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt. Best marmalade. Oh, good afternoon, sir. A real honor, sir, like my family before me. And how is Lady Hat? Yes. Watch out for Diesel, definitely. And keep an eye on Henry's health, sir. Yes, sir, the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. But I mean, I will be responsible, reliable, really useful. Yes, sir. We will all get a good night's sleep. Looking forward to a hard day tomorrow. Goodbye, sir. So who dropped the ball then? Oh! There you are. I'd like to have a nice cup of hot cocoa. Would you fellas care to join me? No? What would you rather do instead? Go outside and play? Well, I can understand that. What do you think? Why do you keep hitting him like that? You're gonna have a timeout. Just a little sweeter, I think.
All right, Pinchy, my little bucket of badness. Time to feast yourself.
Now that's better. Whoa! Cinders and ashes, it's Diesel!
Diesel? Oh no. Ha 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 ha! Hello, Twinkle Toes. I've got a plan, and you're not in it.
You can't catch me, Diesel!
Losing your sparkle, eh? What perfect timing. Now, where is that lost engine?
You won't find her here.
You're not clever enough to stop me.
Oh, yes I am.
No, you're not. Ah, is that?
That's right, it's sugar, Diesel. And if I throw this in your tank, it'll seize you up for good.
Ah! Make the most of tonight, Twinkle Toes, because you won't like tomorrow. Neither will that line of tin kettles. Shut up, Pinchy.
Mr. Conductor, but what happened to your sparkle? I don't know, Thomas. I guess I'll just have to sleep on that. On your sparkle? No, Thomas. But the problem of what happened to it.
Oh, but Mr. Conductor, without your sparkle or the lost engine...
You can't travel here to help us anymore.
I'll solve the problem. You just go to sleep now.
Easy for you to say.
Little did Mr. Conductor know that far away, Burnett Stone could help him, if only he could remember how.
If you could survive, so could this valley.
Tasha, the conductor, only has a little steam engine with her own rail, and it has wonderful energy because of it. But Boomer wants to destroy her, and without her, the conductor's universe will vanish. The man with the sparkle told me that one day, one of his family will return. But until then, guard her while young Burnett.
But I didn't guard you well. I just don't seem to understand about the magic anymore. My childhood, it seems so long ago.
So, We meet again, Burnett Stone. Aren't you surprised to see me?
Not really. I knew you'd come back someday, Boomer.
Where is she?
I'll never tell you. You should know that.
Then I'm just going to have to level this mountain. And why not? After all, skyscrapers and parking lots make lots of money, not magic. You see, it's money that makes you happy. Magic makes a man unhappy. Would you agree? I mean, look at what it's done to you, Burnett. Who needs it? Oh, not you. Not me. I'll be back, Burnett Stone. I found you. Now I'm going to find that engine.
Sparkle, gold dust, magic, railroad, buffers, the lost engine. My family told me, as long as there was a railroad, there will be harmony. As long as there's gold dust, there will be energy. You won't even have to worry. Yeah, sure. No. Stacy, Billy, what's going on? What's up? What's going on with our railroad and why? My universe is in danger. I've got to find more gold dust!